So, David, capping off a wonderful season, which we both realize is quite international in nature, with the Eben Quartet, the Danish String Quartet, artists like Inon Barnaton and Shamayu. It's really a masterfully crafted season program. So I can't thank you enough for bringing all these fantastic groups to Kalamazoo and really showing the community and the region what it is we do and how well we do it. Capping off the season is Calmus, which is an a cappella quintet of vocalists, 4 men and 1 woman.
Right.
Correct, yes. Based in Leipzig. And David learned about them by hearing them perform at the Chamber Music America Conference in New York last year. How does that process work?
Well, I was asked to, so Chamber Music America does this annual conference at the Times Square in New York every January. And I was asked prior to that to be one of 3 adjudicators across the country to listen to all of these various different recordings. Kind of the first round is blind, so you don't know who you're listening to. It's all sonic. And eventually, as you get down and whittle it down, so I think we started with maybe 300 recordings, and then I got it down to 150, and then I got it down to 75. So you whittle it down. But anyway, right from the very beginning, this was the recording that I heard that stood out for me, just head and shoulders above everything else that I listened to. It was just so pure and so beautiful, and I think the other judges, I think, felt very similarly. They wound up with the highest marks of everyone. And then I was very fortunate enough to go hear them at the Westin in New York in that following January. And this room that they perform in is just terrible. It's like this ballroom. Well, you know, you've been there.
Yeah.
It's like this
carpet from floor to ceiling.
Zero acoustics or whatever.
Yeah.
And these guys were even able to sell it in that room. And I thought, oh my gosh, if you can do it here, you can do it anywhere. And I'm very excited about our venue. So at Nazareth, the Holy Family Chapel, which is a beautiful space and wonderful acoustic, and I think perfect for this type of ensemble.
Oh, definitely. And I might add regarding the Chamber Music America conference, that David adjudicated the showcases. Sort of, there's no monetary prize involved in this, but basically the groups that are chosen through the process each do a 45-minute performance throughout the duration of the conference. Chamber Music America is the service organization for the chamber music industry, and Fontana is a member. I think there are probably 1,500 members or so, at least.
Yeah.
Any chamber group in the country or
Even
internationally is part of that. So not only was it a huge thing for you to be asked to judge these showcase tapes, but to be like right on the leading edge of choosing those artists. And
it was fun, yeah.
And it had to be fun. And I went to the conference in January and got to hear the fruits of all that labor by listening to lots of showcase performances.
Sure.
And their program, I've listened to a lot of their recordings. I've never been more impressed by an a cappella vocal group than I am by Calmus. And tell us a little bit about the program you picked.
So the program is based on Shakespeare, and it spans, there are a lot of English composers on it. It's all in English.
Okay.
But there are a lot of English composers, but they're German, Americans, whatever. But it's all based on Shakespeare texts. And,
okay.
So
all the world's a stage.
All the world's a stage.
Okay, that will be a really, really gorgeous concert. Again, you can find videos of Calmus on our website, on the concert page, and we will probably be posting on Facebook as the season unfolds. And just for the sheer beauty of their vocal abilities and the beauty of the venue, you should be there. They will do a little bit of outreach while they're here
They
in Kalamazoo. Keep tuned to our Facebook page, and we'll be letting you know how you might be able to experience them in a non-concert setting, because they're very, very good at what they do. They speak English incredibly
Perfect,
well.
yes.
There will be absolutely no language barrier. So that concert is on May 5th at 7:30 at Holy Family Chapel at the Nazareth Center. And once again, David, thank you so much for bringing us such a great season. I'm so proud to work for Fontana
Oh, thank you.
and be a part of all this. And I look forward to every single concert, each in its own way, because we have diversity in chamber music, and we are presenting great musicians, and we are enriching the community.
And that's what we do.
We are Fontana.
Yes.